Okay, so low key, I feel here. So, um, let's start in with I think I just need to like start doing this here until I get those trees cut. Phew, man, it's been such a weird time. Like like as far as like you know just this whole situation. I don't even want to talk about it. We don't even need to talk about it. But anyway, all right, y'all. I still have your questions here. So let's see. I was on Anna. How's Christopher feeling towards Anna today? You see my questions? Yes, I got your questions. They're still here. How's Christopher feeling towards Anna today, Spirit? Oh, we have Anna now. I was still in the other video. Yeah. So Anna, how's Christopher feeling towards Anna today? The source of all creation. I'm seeing the source of my joy. I'm seeing the source of my happiness. I'm seeing, oh boy. Ooh. Okay, and this is totality. Okay, this card isn't totality, but he's total in how he's feeling. The source of my love, the source of my joy, the source of my pain, the source of my, I'm hearing the source of my everything. Okay, I'm hearing the source of my confusion, and then he laughs it off like that. And then you got the playfulness on the bottom of the deck. So all in all, he's feeling like very. I'm hearing eager and energetic towards you. I'm hearing eager to make a change, and I'm seeing like this. Does he do something like this? Like does he think like this, or like do something like? Cause I'm seeing him like contemplating, like thinking about you. Okay, hey Flower Witch. But yeah, he's feeling very vibrant towards you, and very energetic towards you, very extremely passionate towards you. Like I feel like this could start new. I feel like we could start over again. Like I feel like I might be ready to like take this to another level. I think I have an idea about how I can take it to another level. Yeah. And just yeah, thinking about it. Okay, you know how it feels. I don't know why I just I guess I still have your I still want to have your questions up here. Um uh, will I see him tomorrow? Then I feel the same way towards him. Okay. Will I see Christopher tomorrow? This is a Saturday. Spirit, what we have on and will Anna see Christopher tomorrow? Will Anna see Christopher tomorrow? He is so serious. I can tell his energy just like even like when he's like happy and excited, he's like like with a little tiny smile, like even though he's like jumping inside. Okay, let's see. That's too many cards. Will Anna see Christopher tomorrow? I'm like slipped out. Rebirth. He's like, man, he's so close. Um, I have the day cards. This is Sunday through Saturday. Just gonna mix them up a little bit just to because they're all in order. My son wanted to put them in order. So with the rebirth card coming out, and this isn't even really heavily thinking about it. He's like low. I don't want to speak too soon, but you let me know what happens. He's like low key made it. He's like low key made a decision, and it's like you hear how nervous it is, and it's not just me that's nervous. It's him that's nervous. Like I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, but I gotta make sure that I'm ready, and I gotta stick to my word. Like I've taken this time. And you hear it. Like I'm gonna try. I have to. Okay. Even if I don't, I'm not gonna be mad at myself. I'm not gonna beat myself up. Like he's been overthinking. I didn't even see this on the bottom of the deck. he's overthinking it. He knows that he should, and he's saying, I gotta stick to my word. Did he tell you he was gonna see you tomorrow? Because it sounds like he's like trying to stick to his guns. He's trying to stick to his word. He's trying to let you know, like, yes, this is happening. But deep down inside, he's still kind of struggling with it. Okay, let me know how it feels. And I wanted to hold on a second, because now I got to do double duty here and refresh over here, refresh here, and refresh here. Okay. Okay. All right. For let's see, Spirit. What day do we have for Christopher coming to see Anna? Spirit, what day do we have? What day is going to come out? Let's see. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, let's see what it is. Okay, it's Wednesday. So there's a possibility that it might not be tomorrow. Possibility. It is on the bottom of the deck. Saturday's on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So this goes right along. Isn't that crazy how that works? This goes right along with what I was just saying. Like how he's like, I have to. Like, I really want to do this. Okay. Underlying energy here on the bottom of the deck, right? And so it may be, if I don't come there Saturday, then I'll come Wednesday. Or if I don't come there Saturday, then, I'm going to find another day to go. But it's going to be the right day. It has to be the right day, is what I'm hearing from him. It seems like tomorrow would be perfect, but he give him some praise, because he's been working through a lot of stuff. So even if you don't see him tomorrow, don't be upset, because he wants, gosh, like, I'm getting emotional. He wants to, like, so bad, and he's like, just thinking too much. That's it. He's just thinking too much. Okay? So what are you doing? Chat. Okay. What am I doing? Anybody? No? Oh, I still have some questions here. Well, here's what I'll do. Let's see. I see Anna and Flower Witch are here. So I'm going to answer the questions that are here first. And when y'all come back, Alicia, Tiffany, let me know if y'all are in the room, so that I can I think we're okay. Yeah. Let me know when y'all are in the room. Hey, Sparkle. Yeah. Alicia and Tiffany, let me know when y'all come back, and then I still have your questions here, or you can put them back in. It doesn't matter. But I'm gonna do the questions that are here on this live first. Okay. Flower Witch. Okay, that's why I was trying to refresh. I heard the bell go off, but you know what? Okay. Okay, Mercury. Just a couple more days. And then you got the post shadow, but it's okay. We're gonna figure it out, and we're gonna get through this. We're gonna get these questions answered. It is gonna be awesome. Okay. Because it's your energy, it's not my energy. It's gonna be awesome because it's you, and it's all about you. Okay. But bear with me, y'all. Whew. Oh wait, you have one more question. Oh no, I'm sitting here like, what? Okay. Oh, and everything is kind of bad. And okay, so you might have to put that last question in again, Anna, because you asked how he was feeling, and then you asked if he was gonna come see you tomorrow, and I don't remember the last one. Was Jacqueline asking about y'all's relationship? That was it, right? Because now my questions have officially disappeared. Sorry. I already did these. Thank you, Spirit. Thanks for getting me through this period. Anna, was Jacqueline asking, that was a question, okay, good. Was Jacqueline asking Christopher about their relationship, about Anna and Christopher's relationship? Was Jacqueline asking about Anna and Christopher's relationship? It's looking like she was thinking about it, but she wasn't saying it. Okay, so the energy was there, and that's probably what you're picking up on. Okay, wow, got a 6-6 synchronicity here. Sorry. Yeah, so she was thinking about it. She was thinking about what y'all, wow, she was thinking about what y'all's relationship was, and how, wow, I'm seeing, I hope he's right. I'm seeing, I hope he's happy. It's sort of like she's starting to come around. And even if it's not, hey Anna, like 11:11 on the clock, even if it's not like outward like that, she's starting to come around. She's starting to figure out, like, I don't know if this is gonna happen between him and I. Okay, so, and you know, the Six of Swords, that's coming from choppy waters into smoother waters, right? Okay, so it's looking like she wasn't like outwardly asking, dropping the hints. I think it's looking like she was dropping some kind of subtle hint, but she wasn't like, so how are you and Anna doing, or like, you know, it was more like it was more like, yeah, so, you know, I was looking at a picture of of y'all, and like, you know, it was, but she wasn't outwardly asking. She's starting to realize that she probably is not gonna get him back. Okay, you know how it feels. Let me know. Okay. Computer. Hi, K2 times. Hi, Miss Intricate. What's up? If you guys want to ask a question, you can send through PayPal. Sorry, my information is usually in the bottom of the, or it's usually in the description box, but I have a different setup today. So it's $5 per card, 3 cards for $10, and $20 past life readings. That's what I do. And you can pay through PayPal or Cash App. Okay. Let me know if y'all need, like, the if you can't see it down under. Um, I just have like the coolest headphones on. Anyway, but yeah, if you guys need like the email address and the names, like my cash tag and everything, just let me know, okay? And I'll give it for you, or maybe somebody in the room will be able to help. Okay. Sorry about that. It's okay. We're not touching, right? No contact. Okay. That was Anna. All right. That's so. Flower Witch. Okay. Yes, man, I'm still trying to get everything open. And it's not. Oh, there we go. Now I have to wait. But hang on, let me see. It usually has it here. Sorry, we're having trouble getting your pages back. Thanks a lot. It's all good. No worries at all. Just a matter of reopening everything. Okay. I'm thankful and grateful for the paradigm of Mercury retrograde, because we learned so much during this period, and yeah, we don't have to really trip about it. All right. Did Alicia come back? Alicia or Tiffany? yet, y'all? Alright, cool. What talents and skills does spirit want me to explore? Very good question. Wait, there's paint in my water. I love y'all so much. Please bear with me. Stand by. Now let me know how the stream is looking. I know I'm on my tablet, so it's a little blurry, I'm sure. But let me know if it's doing okay as far as like, no buffering and stuff. Okay, good. Okay, Flower Witch. I'm here, sorry. It's okay, Alicia. I do need you to put your questions back in because I lost everything. I had it up for a while, but I lost it. Okay. Yeah, so put your questions in when you're ready. Hasn't really buffered so far. Okay, good. Thank you, Flower Witch. Okay. What talents and skills does Spirit want Flower Witch to explore? Oh, we have Flower Witch now, Spirit. What talents and skills do you want Flower Witch to explore? Or what talents and skills are you encouraging? It's too many cards. Flower Witch to explore. Let's see. Okay, change. All right, and this is the Wheel of Fortune. I'm hearing changing the tune of your song. Okay, and I don't know. This may have something to do with an actual song, or it may have something to do with the kind of work that you like to do, like even if it's carpentry. It's an analogy that's coming out. I want to use these white cards just to elaborate a little bit. And also here on the bottom of the deck, I got the Trust card. All right, so that's the Knight of Cups in this deck. So it's looking like 33rd dimension, Ascension. So wow, interesting. Astral travel. Okay, paying divine attention. Okay, that's the kind of the meaning of this card. And Flower Witch, I don't know if I've ever pulled any of these cards for you. These are cards that I created, clearly, right? But I sometimes pull them for free because I'm still practicing and seeing what the energy is like for these. Play the stress game. How calm can I be? How calm can you be in the midst of these changes and in the midst of learning about new realms? Okay, new realms of existence. Wow. So it's looking like these are a couple of things that Spirit's encouraging you to work on. In 33rd dimension, it doesn't have to be 33rd dimension, but like touching higher dimensions, astral travel. That's crazy that they both came out. Astral traveling. I'm almost seeing like remote viewing. Okay, if that's something that you're into. I'm also specifically seeing tarot. I asked if there was anything else. And anything else? I was seeing crystals and runes. If this is the kind of stuff that you're into, okay. But these are skills that you are being encouraged to try out and to explore even more. But through this process, there's probably going to be some frustration, like, okay, I don't get this, or like, why am I even looking at this? And you'll probably be pulled back to it. So trust the universe. And what I always say with this card is fall into the pink, okay? Because this person doesn't really know what's here in this pink, but the pink is love, okay? And think of it as the love of the universe, the love of God, or the love of, or the energy of God, So and you're being asked to trust that, especially when you go into these realms. Please be careful. I have to say this as a disclaimer. When you're astral traveling, or when you're practicing with astral traveling, please be careful. There's a way to do it. Do some research on it before you go and do it, because you have to ground yourself to your body so that you don't get lost out there. Okay? Let me know how it feels. Awesome question. Message from Mother Mary. Why is my Pisces sexual energy towards you so intensely? Sorry. Because I'm a Pisces too. I know I'm not the Pisces. I'm not your Pisces. But yeah, that's the struggle is real, girl. But anyway, I'm still gonna pull cards for you. Message from Mother Mary. Mother Mary, what will you have for our rich no? Mother Mary wants me to pull a work your light card. Oh my god. It just got like this strong blast of energy. Oh, I don't know what just happened. It was just like, huh. Okay. Is my boyfriend in the room? I don't have a boyfriend. I don't have a boyfriend. I have a twin, but I don't have a boyfriend. Like I said, there's a guy that I like, and he likes me. Okay, no, whatever. I'm just a curious silly. Um, Astral travel. Whew. I have to explore that more. Thank you. Welcome. Okay. So my cash app. Okay, Kate. Just let me know what. Yeah, all of y'all. Okay, Miss Intricate. I'm so glad y'all are here. Let me know what your names are so that I don't get anybody mixed up. Okay, and I'm just going straight down the chat, and we will get to everybody tonight. Okay, message from Mother Mary. Spirit, what will you have? What will you have? Flower, which no. Mother Mary, come in. Mother Mary, come in. What will you have? Flower, which no. What does Flower, which need to know? Flower, which needs to know. Mother Mary. Let's see. Answer the call. Okay. What is your soul calling you to do? So more about purpose, right? So that here's another calling card. Where are you being called to journey to in Rama? Okay, here on the bottom of the deck. So it's looking like first and foremost, just to breeze over it and to smooth everything over. The your higher guidance and the higher realms are calling you towards your purpose, whether you know what that is or not. It's kind of feeling like there's some confusion there, because there it looks like there's I like your energy. It's looking like there's a lot of things that you like to do, and like you don't necessarily like to be like completely tied down to one project or something. What is your sign? Are you a Scorpio? I would say either Scorpio, or Gemini, or maybe a Libra. Ooh, I don't know. Let me know your sign, Flower Witch. Because that's not my specialty to find out people's signs. Sometimes I guess right, sometimes I don't. Okay, but what is your soul calling you to? So Mother Mary is directing you towards wow, this is fluffy. Is directing you towards your soul calling and your soul purpose. Very often, our soul purposes have to do with you guys, okay, with your soulmate. And there's actually a twin flame card in here. So this isn't talking about your twin flame. If you have a twin, did you say your Pisces was your twin? Okay, let me know. But soulmate, something that is meant to be, also resonates as the judgment card. So it's looking like Mother Mary is trying to direct you towards a specific person. This is a soulmate, and there will be I'm seeing romantic attraction and romantic friction between the two of you because you shared past lives together. But this is not the person you're going to be with for the rest of your life. But it's looking like this is somebody that you're going to enjoy your time with, and also you're going to be enjoying working with. Okay, that says butterflies and unicorns. It manifests as a sun. Okay, and that's probably one of the most fluffy cards in this deck, because the sun is one of the most fluffy cards in the original tarot deck, though. Okay, but Mother Mary is trying to show you this person and is trying to guide you towards this person. So in this card, we have you see this water here. There's a few different elements there. So there's an emotional element. You see the cosmos here in her butt, but like almost like she's sitting on the cosmos. Okay, and also the crystals. So we've got emotion, spirit, and earth. I don't know if there's fire. I guess the sun could be fire. All right. So this is like I'm seeing like a conglomeration of energies that she's trying to direct you towards. A lot of these energies are going to be brought up when this soulmate comes into your life. Y'all will probably try to get together and it probably just won't work. But you'll be like, okay, well, let's just work together. Okay, this feels really nice, but let's just work together. Okay, let me know how it feels. Very interesting. Got hella soon on the bottom of the deck. So there's a possibility that you might be encountering this person hella soon. And soon is relative. Okay, so take it how it resonates. Get away, little bug. A little flying bug. Little tiny flying bug. Okay. And you had one more question. What's going on here? Oh, it's because my air isn't on. It's so loud though. Okay. Why is my Pisces sexual energy towards me so intense lately? 4. Flower witch. Why is her Pisces sexual energy towards her so intense here lately? Oh, we have flower witch, Why is the Pisces sexual energy? 7 of cups. Okay, 7 of water projections. So they're they're attempting energetically and emotionally. They're attempting to show their true colors, to show what they desire and how how they desire you. Okay, because I'm seeing the word stone faced. So I'm stone faced liar, but I'm seeing the words stone faced. I'm also seeing liar. Oh my gosh, is that how you feel about him? Like he doesn't reveal everything, he or she. It doesn't matter. You can let me know. But do they not like reveal everything? Because it's seeming like that's something that they actually struggle with, and so like they put out such a Pisces. They put out their feelings energetically, instead of saying, hey, I just want to have sex. But they're trying to show you what they want. They're trying to show you their true colors, and they're trying to seduce you. They're trying to see like how you react to it as well, and if you respond the way that they feel like you should respond. Okay? You know how it feels. Yeah, they're just expressing energetically because they like they kind of have a hard time talking to people, which is that's okay and that's kind of natural for especially for a Pisces. Yes, let me know how it feels. I was flower witch. Oh my goodness, I just totally bent you. I'm so sorry, card. I'm so sorry. It's the first time I've bent one of these cards. Oh well, it happens. Okay. Now, he kind of almost told me he was coming home, but then he changed the conversation. Oh my goodness. And then I had a dream last night that he called me to buy him something from Walmart. Or Gia just and I told him in my dream, okay, yeah, I'll get it for you. And I just knew in my dream he was coming home. Hey Sparkle. Yeah, that was question. Okay. Okay, and then Sparkle. How? Why? Where'd I get how from? Like how? Okay. Sparkle. Oh, that's what I need to do. Oh, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna do it right now. Sparkle spirit. Okay. Why did I dream I had to check Dawn about Bobby in my dream? What does that mean? Let's see. Yes. Hey, Tiffany. Hey. Sorry, everything started buffering, but please put your question in. And once you put your question in, I'll hop down to you since you were here earlier. Okay. But I'm gonna do Sparkle here right now, and then I'll put others as soon as I see your question. Okay. Why did Sparkle? Why did I dream I had to check Dawn about Bobby? Okay. What does it mean? Why does Sparkle have this dream, Spirit? She had a dream that she needed to check Dawn about, okay, about Bobby completion. Okay, so it's looking like dreams and all of this is happening. This is going to be happening even more often and at a higher frequency. There's a lot of work that is being done in our dreams that either we can't do on the planet, like we can't do physically, or that it makes more sense to do it energetically and in the dream world. Okay, so very often this is work that needs to be done. All right, so I got the completion card here with compromise on the bottom of the deck. So it's looking like there was a specific cycle that you needed to finish with this Dawn person, whoever it is. It's looking like their their attitude, I'm hearing, has been very carefree. I'm seeing like giving and flowing, but it's like I'm seeing this too. I'm seeing just the energy. It's like that's too much giving and flowing. Okay, and I don't know if this is a lover, if this is a daughter. You know, you can let me know if you want. But this Dawn person has been like very. I'm seeing the word like flitting, and I'm seeing a butterfly, like a social butterfly, like going from flower to flower, and like having their energy expressed all over the place. So it's looking like in this dream you needed to check them because there's something that they're not that they weren't being honest about with Bobby. Okay, let me know how it feels. And I'm seeing I was not getting the complete story also. Okay, so that's kind of like lying, right? That's fine. And you said, what does it mean, right? What does this dream mean, Spirit? What does this dream mean? Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Um, 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 Two, take your time with this situation. Like, take your time with this Dawn person. I'm seeing there is a patience card in the Osho deck, but I'm seeing being patient. I'm seeing watching and waiting. Okay, excuse me, making your moves, but watching and waiting. I'm seeing observing and watching her out of the corner of your eye. And if you're like not in the same environment as her, like still looking out for when her name comes up, you know, and like even asking Bobby like about that connection, you know, whatever it is, whatever their connection is. All right, but approaching this at the right angle, okay? And I'm saying picky and choosing your battle, and not just jumping into confrontation, or not just jumping into, hey, I want to squash this, you know, but like watching and waiting and observing for the right moment to complete this cycle and to complete what this conversation that probably needs to be had. It's looking like a lot of it occurred in the dream realm, but some of it's going to have to occur here on the planet. There's something that's going to need, something that's going to need to be said to Dawn. It's not looking like it has to be like mean and like, you know, anything like that, but this is something that needs to be resolved. All right, so we're putting in the last puzzle piece of this situation with Dawn. All right, and so you checking her, that was one paradigm. You know, that's what happened in your dream, and so that was to teach you, like, you know, you can do it this way and there will be consequences, or you can find another way to do it. Take your time and find another way to confront this person. Okay, let me know how that feels, Sparkle. Okay. Okay, and Tiffany. I'm gonna hop down to Tiffany and then we'll hop back up. Um, let's see. Will I have another child, or will my 3-year-old be my only one? Okay, and I do want to let you guys know that the pregnancy and the having children questions, they're a little tricky sometimes because the energy can always change. I have to keep reminding y'all that the energy can always change. Okay, so let's see. Will Tiffany be having any more children? Will have another child? Will Tiffany have another child? Spirit, will you have her know? Okay, just a yes or no card. Okay. We are the world. This this looks like this looks like there would be more than one here. Okay, because this is a Ten of Pentacles, and this is a happy family card. Oh wow, interesting. You got friendliness on the bottom of the deck as well. Okay, so I've 2 plus 10. What is that? 30, and then that breaks down to 3. Okay, so what? 3 children spirit? No, we're not going to speak too soon about that. But you did say your child was 3 years old. Okay, but it's looking like there's more in store. There's definitely more in store, especially if you're doing the deed, okay, or if you're planning on doing the deed, or if you're making some kind of plans, even if like you're making in vitro plans, like if you're doing it will probably happen. I don't know why I just saw the words 6 months. Okay, just take it how it resonates, and you can ask it another time if the energy changes. Okay, and let me know how it feels. Okay, let's see. Okay, that was Sparkle. Oh, she asking. Okay, should I start back tattooing? Okay. And K, I think I saw your actual name. Okay, there it is. Good. K, 2 times. Should K start back tattooing? Spirit, what will you have, K now? Should K start back tattooing? Is this the right time? Should K start back tattooing, Spirit? What will you have, K now? Back tattooing? It's looking like no, not right now. Let's see what the underlying energy is. Okay. There's too much going on, like in a nutshell. But there's too many thoughts running through your mind about it. It's like I'm seeing the word stable, I'm seeing stable and steady, not necessarily a steady hand, but I'm seeing like, are you ready for that? Okay, and I'm seeing the words anxious. I'm seeing the words witnessing. So, have you been watching somebody doing it, or are you being shadowed by someone? It's looking like there's even somebody who has been back tattooing for a while, who's kind of watching your work, okay? And like it's feeling like there's feelings of I have to get real. It's feeling like there's feelings of inadequacy. You're not ready. Like, am I tripping? Am I deceiving myself? It's looking like this is a self-made thought. This is like a self-fulfilling prophecy. So if you're this is deception and betrayal. And so there's more like oh, I'm not ready. Like, have you been saying that to you? I'm sorry, I'm not laughing. I laugh at the way the energy comes in. I'm not laughing at you. But it's looking like you've been asking it, like, am I ready? Like, am I even ready for this? Like, I want to, and thinking, and then you got all the thinking cards here. Okay. I'm glad that I looked at the bottom of the deck, because that helped me to realize that this was a self-fulfilling prophecy. Okay. So if you keep saying no, that you're not ready, you'll never be ready. Okay. But if there's this inkling of a feeling inside of you that makes you feel like you're ready, then you should go ahead and do it. You're probably freaking yourself out a little too much with the overthinking. Try it. If you have like a friend, or if you have like somebody that you trust, and somebody who trusts you to sample or to practice on, absolutely go and do that. Go and practice on that person, so that you don't feel so anxious about it. Okay, let me know how that feels. Interesting, especially for a first timer. And welcome to Unicorn Funland. You've been touched by the glitter, and I hope that it resonates, and I hope that it has helped. Okay, so let's see. I know Alicia was here too. I want to okay, and Miss Intricate is here, and you're next. Okay. A little high on her side, and buffer, look at me. Okay, good. Okay, and you said Cash App, and I see you here. I'm gonna refresh for good. Miss Intricate. What are E. Rubin's feelings for me right now? Has he been close to contacting me? Like, has he looked for me on social media and stuff like that? What's his plan when he does come back into my life? Okay, good. All right, so let's pull some romance angel card. I think just maybe one card. Let's see. What's the card for me? Okay. All right, so Ruben, E. Ruben. What are E. Ruben's feelings for Miss Intricate right now? Current energy spirit. What are E. Ruben's feelings for Miss Intricate right now? Current energy. What are E. Ruben's feelings for Miss Intricate right now? Spirit, what will you have? Miss Intricate, no. Okay, interesting. Finances and career. Okay, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay, so here, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck because there's always more clarity here. Okay, so this is his underlying energy. This is why I read from the bottom of the deck because very often what's going on here is not the same as what's going on underneath. This is what he's focused on in the forefront of his mind, his work, and focusing on I want to build something before I get into a relationship, and I want to make sure that I want to make sure that I have something to offer. It's so sweet. I'm sorry. Like that's like his energy or her. Let me know. But that's their energy. Did you say him? Him? He. Okay. Yeah, his energy is I want to bring something to the table. Like I'm not gonna come in and ask to sleep on your couch, like, But where his feelings right now, soulmate, and that down there says yes, this is your soulmate, and so that's his deep feeling. He's feeling like the two of you belong together. And he's like, but I just got to get my money up. Like I'm not even gonna mention soulmate or lover or like any intent. Even if he had, if I don't know y'all's whole situation, but even if he has like said girlfriend or like or lover or something like that, but he wants to be stable before before he brings you in and before y'all like make this full connection. Okay, let me know how it feels. Has he been close to contacting me? Like, has he looked for me on social media and stuff like that? Okay, so this like an energetic situation that you're dealing with, or telepathic, or something like that, or maybe like the lovers here randomly, maybe a like online dating situation. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. I prefer it if you guys don't answer, so that I can see the energy before you give me the answer. Okay, has Eve Rubin been close to contacting Miss Intricate? Has even looked for Miss Intricate on social media? He has been fancying it. He's been interesting. He's been taking care of what he needs to take care of. Man, he's focused. Whoever this person is, like jackpot, cha-ching, But no, he's been very close. He's watching. He's watching. Are you what? I'm sorry, like it felt like are you embarrassed that he's watching you? That he's trying to look you up? Okay, because this is like so energetic, and it's almost as if this person is kind of aware of you, whether they know your name or not. They're aware of your energy. Is this person a Pisces? Okay, because it feels like very emotional. I'm also seeing Cancer. Okay, so this may 44 on the clock, so this may be some kind of water sign. Okay, but yeah, they're trying to get themselves to reach out. He's trying to get himself to reach out. Because this is the compromise card, make a promise and stick to it. So he's trying to get himself there. But he's been watching. The he's been watching the queen, watching your energy definitely, and heavily thinking about connecting in that way. What's his plan when he does come back in my life? Okay, for Miss intricate. What is E. Rubin's plan when she comes back into his life? Okay, control. I'm hearing control over the situation. I'm hearing I will not have another situation like I had before. Like the same thing is not going to happen. Like I guarantee it. And like I promise. And he's made his own promises to himself. Because looking like he's had some trouble with his ego in the past, in past relationships, and he's ready for some. I'm showing you this because I randomly split the deck, and he's trying to move forward from his past. He wants relationships to be easier. So his plan is to have control over the relationship, and not domineering control, but to have control over his thoughts, having control over his emotions as well, and control. I'm seeing controlling the environment. So if he sees you with your face down, like or like looking sad, wow. In the past, this person used to he used to like ignore stuff like that from past lovers, or if y'all have been past lovers, they used to ignore stuff like that. And he made a vow to himself, like I will never ignore a woman when she's looking down, even if she tells me that nothing's wrong. Like I wanna no, talk to me about it. Like, do we need to go get some coffee or some tea or something? Like, come on, talk to me about it. Like, don't hold that in. Okay. So he's planning. I'm seeing he's planning on being a better boyfriend. Wow, he's grown a lot. Whoever this person has matured a lot over like the past 6 to 7 years. Okay, but that's his plan. His plan is to have everything set up for you. Do you see the wink? Okay, is to have everything set up for you, and to have the relationship be ordered. Okay, and there's a lot of communication that this person wants to do with you, especially since a mental card came out. These are clouds. Okay, let me know how it feels. Okay, I try not to get fluffy. I know you're new here. I try not to get fluffy with my readings, but sometimes they do, especially when shit like this comes out. Okay, but I try to keep it straightforward and honest, and let me know how it feels. Let me know how it resonates. Let's see here. Yeah. All right. Yeah, sometimes I get frustrated with zero. Me too. Me too. Like, I'm serious. Yeah, astral travel. Scorpio moon. Did I ask you you're a Scorpio? And you're Aqua. Okay. Yes, Pisces is the twin. Good. Okay. Yes. Okay. Because the other person coming in was a soulmate and for work. Okay. Allison, I must be pretty soon. I'm hoping. Yeah, he's closed off. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, and then I did Tiffany. Okay. Okay, and then 3 cards. Circle. Mine and Adam about our last past life on what happened between us. Okay. So we're gonna do past life reading. And I don't know if y'all noticed. Excuse me. I don't know if y'all noticed. I haven't been using the Tarot Illuminati. You can see it. No. Actually, have to send that deck of cards to somebody. What are you doing? Oh, I'm talking to my lamp. What are you doing? Anyway, no, it was flickering. Oh. Sorry, is it because I'm moving too much? Well, fine. Okay, yes, I'm not moving. Oh, that's why, because there's a spider just hanging above it. I'm trying to become one with the nature that insists on being in my house. Oh my God. Anyway. Anyway, I'm not using the Tarot Illuminati anymore. I'm retiring that deck, and I need to send it to somebody. So I'm going to be using the Osho deck until I can get a new deck. Okay. For Alicia, and then past life card. Last past life on what happened between us. Okay, what happened between Alicia and Adam in their last past life, spirit? Adam D. What happened between Alicia and Adam D in their last past life? one another. Spirit, what we have Alicia now. What happened between Adam B and Alicia in their most recent past life together, I'm assuming. Okay, what we have Alicia now. Shows any current blockages, anything that needs to be healed so that they can complete their mission and purpose during this current life spirit for Alicia P98. What is information all about her and Adam B's past life? Two more? Okay. Okay. Alright, here we go. One more. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, good. Very good. For Alicia. For Alicia, Adam B. Spirit, what we have? What we should not say about it. Past life. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, for Alicia. Make sure I shuffle here. Alright, Spirit, what we have Alicia now. Phobias. Ooh. God. Whew. Jesus, automatically. Okay. Very heavy. Very heavy energy. Anxiety. Phobias. Fear of commitment. Like an actual panic attack bringing on fear of commitment. And it's like ah I don't know. I don't know. And that's looking like that's your energy. That is very uh I don't know. So it's looking like there was a fear of commitment that was happening on your end, right? It's looking like he was trying to pull you in. Yes, he was trying to pull you in like so hard. Okay, beyond illusion. That's the judgment card. Okay, so he thought that the two of you were supposed to be together, and then I had the aloneness card on the bottom of the deck. Be interesting if it came out again. The aloneness card on the bottom of the deck. So that's an indication of like you wanting to be alone. And I'm also seeing, should I leave her alone? It's looking like you were trying to come to a compromise within yourself, and also, oh my goodness, come on. And also, Adam was trying to a compromise. Like, okay, well, how? Even if I can't be with her, like, can I be her friend? Like, can we connect in a certain way? Um, uh, she's everything I've ever wanted. I know that there's a lot of work that the two of us will probably need to do. This person was very aware past life. They were reaching for harmony. It's looking like even in you were reaching for harmony as well. But there was a lot of change and transformation that was happening between the two of you, and also in your own lives, mostly in your life. Like I'm seeing and I moved to this new town. I moved to this new space, and I have new friends, and I'm meeting new people, and I am running away from my past because I don't want to be there anymore. There was it's looking like there was a father in this past life that was hurting you. You know, we're not going to get too deep into that, but you were trying to move on and move forward from this, and like I'm seeing 2 weeks. I'm also seeing 2 months. That and that's like all it took for Adam to be like, I want her. Like, and I'm seeing the old tiny dresses. So this is looking like the 20s. This is looking like late 1800s, early 1900s. Okay, Very, very countryside is what I'm seeing, and the long dresses with the umbrella, the cloth umbrellas, you know. But it was that time period, and so you were reinventing yourself, and you were not interested in somebody trampling on that. Now he wasn't coming through as trampling; he was coming through as very like very manly, but very respectful and chivalrous as well. Okay, and so that's where this breakthrough card comes in. But to finish off this transformation card, that was your transformation you were going through, and it's looking like I'm seeing the word divorce. So Adam, this person, he's a lover. He is a lover. He is a heart. Like I give as much as I can. He hopeless romantic much because it seems like it. Okay, but he gives as much as he can, and so he was married to one woman, and they parted ways. But he was like, I know that there's somebody out there for me. I'm seeing the word poetry. It's looking like he was a poet, and so when he found you, that was a breakthrough. When he found you, he was like, yes, finally, finally I can move on. Finally I can move forward. I'm seeing finally I could come out of the closet, and it wasn't like a LGBT thing. It was more like now I can finally come out of this rut that I've been in this dark space that I've been in. I can finally emerge, and even you were seeing the same thing, and that's where it, you're like, that's where it was overwhelming to you because like you saw this person and you were like, I know him. Like I'm seeing one of these like like looking and walking past and smiling, and both of y'all just like and not saying anything. And so he was trying to pursue you, but you was not having it. Can we get some more insight about why she wasn't having it? Okay, these two cards like flew out. Wow. Okay, she wasn't having it because you were on your own shit. You were doing your own thing. You were not worried about getting a man or anything. You were like, I'm doing the spinster thing, and it's looking like you had even said that to yourself as you were leaving your past. Like, I'm gonna be a spinster, like my aunt, or something like that. Like I'm gonna be free. I'm never gonna get married, and I don't need a man. I can do everything that I need to do by myself. Okay, and then we got the rebel coming out. So you that just speaks on your freedom. Okay, he wants to trap me. Like I like him, and and there were some interactions where you're like, and these were your broken places in this past life. Like he wants to trap me, and so this is basically why you weren't having it because you just had some broken places. Okay, let's see. It's time for this next card. Okay, Greco-Roman. All right, and so this is I'm seeing this as war, and I'm also seeing this as rebuilding from the ground up. Okay, so this was the impact that it had on this current life. So oh, seriously guys, come on, Mercury is really testing me. Like, come on, guys. No reason. This is like a new light bulb. I just put this in like a week ago, a couple weeks ago. Please don't be hot. It's gonna be hot. Okay. Um. All right. So, uh, wars and also building from the ground up, and rebuilding from the ground up. Okay. So this is the impact that it had on your life. So you took your time in this life. It's looking like in this past life, y'all getting together when you were very, very old. I'm seeing like 60 to 70 years old or something like that. Like when you guys were finally just overdoing all of this stuff. Is you traveled the world, you built your business, and it's not looking like you had kids, which is that's cool. But you two finally got together when you were both very, very extremely mature and very ready to be in a relationship. All right. So with this Greco-Roman card, all right, there that was building from the ground up. Okay, after the gathering, after the two of you finally came together and compromised with each other and settled with each other. All right. So after all of the wars and battles, and so that it's looking like that left a toll on your soul. Not just what happened with your family in the past, but like what happened with Adam in the past. Like that took a toll on you, and it's like it's looking like you were saying to yourself, the two of you laying in bed, just like, I wish I would have been ready earlier because, I was thinking about having kids and now I'm too old. And so there were some regrets that were flowing through your mind, and those regrets almost spilled over into this life, and that in this life it's more like you want to get out there, you want to live it up, like you want to party and you want to date and you want to make connections with people, and like just be free in yourself. But here in this past life, yeah, I got patience on the bottom of the deck. Here in this past life, you put down some roots and you built up, and I'm saying you built up and you tore down, and then you were left with a crumbling foundation. And that crumbling foundation, I'm seeing this, and I have to be graphic, but the crumbling foundation, I'm seeing this as your uterus, and because that's where you were focused on at the end of your life. Okay, so next lifetime, I gotta live it up. So let's see how we can break this blockage. Interesting. And clear this karma, trust and faith, and what will possibly happen in the future between you and Adam D. Okay, let's see. 4. Alicia, P98. How else can, that's way too many cards. We're not going to take all of these. It's just way too many. Okay. How to break this blockage. So you can break the blockage by having faith and trusting in yourself. And I'm also seeing trusting in your higher guidance, trusting in your inner guidance, to that, trusting that you will connect with the right person in order to have children. That's very important to you. And I know that you've asked questions about children before. I remember that. But and having trust and faith that even if there have been people in your past that have hurt you, that in this life you can get over it and you can move forward because you're that strong. Okay, and so you have to have faith in your strength. Okay, because it's looking like once you get together with this person and then you start talking babies, it's gonna get like really emotional, like yeah, and like I don't know, like I just want children like so bad. This is spilled over from this past life. Okay, so just have faith. Sorry guys about the light. And I also have the courage card here. All right, so that's the strength card in traditional decks. So have trust, faith, and it almost looks like this angel like flexing his muscles. Have trust in yourself and in your higher guidance, and have faith that you will be able to rebuild this crumbling foundation from your past life. Okay, and also have the courage to speak up, because somebody's going to need to hear it. Somebody's going to need to hear the words being said, like, I want a baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? Have the courage to speak up, and have the courage to remain yourself as well. Have the courage to be open to any offers that come into to any, especially any love offers that come in from this person, from Adam D. Okay, because it's looking like there may be moments of hesitation. Got inner voice on the bottom of the deck. That's the high priestess. There might be moments of hesitation, but then you're gonna remember, wait a minute, this is manifesting in front of me. This is what I asked for, and this is where my inner voice guided me to. Okay, guided me to who this person, whoever this is, like, and the connection is like just like way too strong to deny. And gosh, like I have to ask the energy, like, is this the soulmate? Is this the twin flame? Like, is this the karmic? And okay, so sorry, because I know that there was another person that we were talking about who was a soulmate, right? We established that it was a soulmate, right? At least that's what I remember. Okay, it's looking like this time it's a little more real than that. There will always be that connection with those other people, but this is a little more real than that. And what you need to understand about this kind of connection and relationship is that it's not easy. It's not. It's not easy to go through. It's not easy to handle and deal with. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of challenges, and there's going to be a lot of work that you need to do and that the other person needs to do on themselves as well. And then you guys will be able to do beautiful divine work together. Beautiful divine work together. Is this person like religious or Christian or like woke? Because it's feeling like they're very devoted. Whoever you say is devoted to you. Okay. Whew. Let me know how it feels. I'm so sorry about this light. I don't know what in the world is going on tonight, y'all. Yeah, let me know how it feels, Alicia. That was nice. That was refreshing to do a past life reading. Y'all know that's my jam. Okay. Donna's my best friend. I don't really talk to her about Bobby, but in my dream, I told her about a conversation we was having, and she said some out of line things about him to me, but he was in the next room, so I was pissed. And in the dream, she was like a social butterfly. Excuse me, like she didn't do no wrong. Okay, I remember the butterfly symbol. You're welcome. Um, I asked Bobby what he thought the dream meant. He said that she could be envious of our relationship. Yeah, she very much could. What a perspective. Yeah. Um, sorry. Um, uh, okay, and then Alicia. Oh, Miss Intricate. We've been separated for a while. He's a Sagittarius. Okay, good. You're welcome, Miss Intricate. Thanks for coming through. Okay, Alicia. Message by God about Adam D and our situation. Okay. What does Adam D feel about me currently? Adam D's higher self love message to me. Okay, good. And now let me put these past life cards away. Give me just a second, Alicia. Okay, cool. Let's see. Okay. How about started? For Alicia Candy, I'm gonna pull actually a romance angel card. So one of the questions we're asking about how he was feeling. Moving around. Hopefully that helps. Okay, I think we're almost done anyway. Um, Message by God about Adam D and our situation. Okay, and then what does Adam D feel about me currently? Adam D's higher self love message to me. Okay, and welcome back, Alicia. I hope you're doing well. It sounds like it. Meeting new people, which is always nice. Excuse me. Okay, God, come in 4, Alicia P. Alicia P12. You changed it. Cool. What would you have Alicia know about her and Adam's situation, her and Adam D's situation, Spirit? What will you have her know? What will you have her know? Okay, so I'm hearing controlling the narrative. So it's looking like there's a a set regulation, like a set of regulations that the two of you are going through. This is very like intricate and almost like picky, and it's manifesting from the soul contract. Okay, so it's looking like for the two of you, both of you are learning control. All right, both of you have learned different paradigms of control, and both of you are doing a lot to control your, I'm saying, to control your mental connection and even to control your mental capacity. So that's something that the two of you have in common. Like there's a lot of thinking, and abstract thoughts that happen in both of y'all's minds. But let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Okay, good, sharing. So we got a king and a queen, okay, of two very different calibers, which speaks a lot to the twin flame union, okay? Just putting it out there, all right? Because we got the mental king, the king of clouds, and then the queen of fire, queen of wands. Okay, so it's looking like both of you, wow, interesting. Both of you want this in your underlying energies. Both of you want to share. Both of you want. Sorry, both of you want to share. Both of you want to give, but you both want it to be. I'm seeing in a controlled environment. I'm also seeing controlled substances. No, everybody be careful when you're partying. But both of you want this to be a very. I'm trying to find the word. Like it's like a very organized connection, and it doesn't want to be. Both of you don't want to be up in the air about it. So instead, let's talk about everything. Like I will not hold back from you is what I'm hearing. And have you met this person in person? Because it's looking like he's the kind of person who will look you in your eyes and say, I don't want to hold back from you. And I want to be honest with you. And I want you to be honest with me as well. Okay? It's a very, very adult relationship, okay, that is blossoming. Okay? Let me know how it feels. Did my other questions post? I don't think so. I see 3 payments, but I think I only did 2 readings for you, Flower Witch. I did one and the other one, right? Oh, it's right here. I'm so sorry, Flower Witch. I'm so sorry about that. Okay. What does Adam D currently feel about me? What does Adam D feel about me currently? For Alicia P12. Okay, no worries. Okay, I'm so sorry. Alicia Spirit, what is Adam D feeling about Alicia currently? Okay, one more. What is Adam D feeling about Alicia P12 currently? Spirit, what do you have for now? Okay, very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay, and I'm seeing the way the way it landed, like right underneath the control. Okay, I have to show you just how it landed. Like you see how it landed right under the control, and you can hear me putting it down. Like, okay, so he has decided. Like he has decided what he wants. He's decided that he wants you, and he's decided that he's gonna do any. Wow, this is it. This is intense. Like he's decided that he wants you. He knows how he's gonna get you. He knows how he's gonna pursue. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, you guys. got to stop. You see this moth? This moth-ass moth. And what is it doing? It's like rolling around. Oh my gosh. What is happening? Okay. All right, moth, you gotta go because you're like literally standing on the spot where I need to stand. Like, sorry, dude. I had to put the moth under so sorry about tonight's technical difficulties, y'all. Natural difficulties. Okay. Okay. I'm so sorry to sleep. What? Okay, now Alicia, if the moth resonates with you, if the moth symbolism resonates with you, go look that up because I don't know the exact symbolism of the moth, but I felt compelled to say that. Okay, so that might be something that has to do with y'all's connection here. Okay, so Adam D knows what he wants. He knows how he's gonna get it, and he's got his mind made up. And it's like, and you really can't, you really can't change his mind. Like, okay, I was asking if he had a girlfriend or if he was single. I was seeing that he's single. Let me know if you know something different. But this is a ooh man, he's a free agent, and this is true love. And so this is his deep inside feelings about you. Oh yeah, this is it. This is in game. This is the romance of a lifetime. This is how this person feels about you, right? Fully, and I'm saying expressively. So if this doesn't seem like the kind of person who would want to hide or really beat around the bush, okay? Let me know how that feels. Um, Adam D's higher self love message to Alicia. Okay, what do we have? Alicia P98. No, Adam, come in. Higher self love message for Alicia. Higher self love message for Alicia from Adam D. Spirit, what do you have her now? Higher self, come in. Adam D. Higher self, come in. Alicia wants a love. There's so many. There's so many. Okay, so bottom and top. Okay, so this is where we are. We're at the top. Ah, okay. And we're at the bottom. Okay, good. All right, top of the deck, bottom of the deck, underlying feelings, immediate feelings. Okay, so his outward message, if his higher self came down and was speaking to you, let's think about it that way. His message is to go with the flow. Go with the flow of your emotions when it when it comes to dealing with me. I'm sorry, this is so sweet. When it comes to dealing with me, go with the flow of your emotions. Don't hold back. Don't hold anything back from me. Did he say that before? Like, that's where I don't want you to hold back from, man. He wants you to be open as you can, as free flowing as a river. Okay? And on the bottom of the deck, the slowing down card. He wants you to know that all of this is going to take time. It's going to take time for us to reach the paradigm of perfection, the paradigm that we desire. Okay, it's going to take a while to reach that. All right, but just go with the flow. I'm hearing. Let's stay in the flow. Let's stay in the water. Let's stay in the ocean together. I'm seeing the two of you like in one little tiny life preserver, just in the middle of the ocean. No boat, no nearby island, but like just in the unknown, just floating together. And like you see my face kind of like, and I'm seeing y'all spinning in circles, just looking at each other in the middle of the ocean in a life preserver. So that's an indication that y'all are safe together. That's another one of his messages. Y'all are safe together. That's beautiful. I'm really interested to see how this unfolds. And if you want to email me, please do, because we haven't talked in a while, and I wanna know what happened with the other thing that was going on. Okay, let me know how it feels. Man, any free readings? Not tonight. I do free readings usually on Wednesdays, Prachi. Let be okay. Spiders and flying things freak me out. Yeah. I'm okay, but it was just like, oh my god. And I'm so sorry if I screamed too loud. Okay. Flower Witch. I want to stay with the incoming soulmate. Why won't I be able to? What is my Pisces coming to understand about me lately? Message from my higher self. Okay. So Flower Witch. Okay, Flower Witch wants to stay with the incoming soulmate. Why won't Flower Witch be able to stay with this incoming soulmate spirit? And romantically is I'm assuming what you mean by stay with. The Flower Witch. Why won't she be able to stay with this incoming soulmate? Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, for real. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. Sorry, because 3 cards came out. Let's see. The Flower Witch. Let me let her know. Why can't she stay with this incoming soulmate? Why won't they be able to stay romantically involved? Alright, let's see. Oh, man. I don't know if you know about the Osho deck, but traditional tarot decks have 78 cards. This one has 79 because of this guy. It's called the Osho Zen Tarot. And this is Master Osho. He stands for transcendence, and he's called the Master. So he's all about mastering certain situations and transcending certain situations, and also using situations in order to transcend and in order to ascend in a different way. It doesn't have to be spiritual. Sometimes it is, but what I'm seeing right here for this particular question, the two of you won't be able to stay together because you're coming together to master one realm, to master one element of soul connection. 2222 on the clock. Okay, take that that synchronicity however it resonates. That's for you. Okay, but yeah, the two of you won't be able to stay together because there's just work to do. Again, I'm seeing like, and I'm hearing Ariel's song, like I'm seeing it like, man, like I'm attracted to you, and I'm attracted to you too. And I'm saying, and you have some really good ideas as well. Like, yeah, I like your ideas too. Okay, so mastering not getting I'm seeing over involved, overindulged, and overwhelmed with a work partner. Okay, let me know how that feels. It's looking like that's something that stems from a past life. All right, you know how it feels. Okay, and plus on top of that, this soulmate doesn't compare to the real thing. It doesn't compare to the twin at all. Okay, let me know how it feels. What is my Pisces coming to understand about me lately? For Flower Witch. The Flower Witch, what is her Pisces coming to understand about her lately? Spirit, what will you have right now? Flower Witch. What is Flower Witch's Pisces coming to understand? Excuse me, about her over here lately. Okay. The isolation that they can't. Excuse me. They can't keep themselves away from you, no matter what the pause. Okay, and so I use all of my gifts as one, and so even that burp, that meant something. You saw that there was a pause. So even with pause, and even with hesitation looming, whatever pause or hesitation happens within your Pisces mind, what they're starting to realize is that they cannot actually stay away from you, no matter what. Even if they hear bad things about you, like they can't stay away from you. Let's see what else is on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, and that they won't ever be able to get you off of their mind, and not just like, oh, I can't keep my eyes off of you, like not like that, but like you will always be there. You will always be this part of them, like this I'm seeing it like this stuck part of them, and not stuck like hindered, but like magnetized part of them. Okay, that's what they're coming to realize about you here lately. Message from my higher self, okay, for Flower Witch. Hope I'm not buffering. I hope I'm not buffering. Oh, you're welcome, Flower Witch. Message from my higher self. Higher self, come in, Flower Witch. Okay, higher self, come in for Flower Witch. Sorry if it was buffering, but I just started your last card, okay? For Flower Witch, higher self, come in. What will you have come in? Message do you have for her? No matter what comes your way, perfect. No matter what comes your way, make sure that you're participating, and make sure you're participating passionately, whether it's a lover coming in, or a work situation coming in, or a friend or a family member coming in to give you some kind of offer. Everybody that comes your way I'm seeing over the past 4 weeks and over the next 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, this has something to do with the retrograde. Okay, keep that in mind. Everybody who is coming over the past 4 weeks and the past two, or in the next 2 to 3 weeks, it's going to be necessary for you to be open to accepting anything that they offer you, especially if it's of a high vibration. Okay, because it's looking like the energy. I'm seeing spirit. I'm seeing ancestors as well. They're trying to shift your energy in a certain direction. And at first, it's going to look like this. It's going to look like there's a big bowl of stuff that I could do. And then, like, as you try those things and as you feel out the situations, that bowl is just going to get smaller and more narrow. And then you're going to narrow it down to one or two certain things. Okay? Let me know how that feels. Yeah, your higher self, yes. So this is the breakthrough. Your higher self is anyway, your higher self is pointing you in the direction of just bringing in the offerings and allowing the offerings to permeate your life, even if they seem strange, and you have the chance to think about it in you have a chance to think about it in such a way that will help you to focus. Okay, let me know how it feels. The thing about this deck is that so many messages come through, and it gets a little windy. I'm gonna always say that. Let me know how it feels. Okay, and Flower Witch. Okay, and I heard your theme. It went off. Okay, I know, tablet. I know. Tablet is. Okay, I'll be honest. There's somebody outside my door. Anyway, let me turn off the light. Whatever. Anyway, you told the roses. You're welcome. Okay, what bad things has my Pisces heard about me, if any? What bad things has Pisces heard about Flower Witch? Oh, yeah, Flower Witch now. Has Pisces heard any bad stuff about Flower Witches? So what? Okay, so we gotta go to the bottom of this deck. Okay, so this is something that has made the Pisces a little anxious. Okay, take this how it resonates. I'm just the messenger. Please don't shoot the messenger. But I have to say that because sometimes the messages are hard when they come out. But it's looking like your Pisces has heard about immaturity and like maybe childish behavior, but like they are trying they're trying not to think too much about it, and they're trying not to let it affect them so much, especially with the sorrow card coming out of the bottom of the deck. But they do worry about that. Like is it gonna be like this forever? And is she always going to be such a free spirit? You know how your twin is your exact mirror. So even if you even if the two of you match up in certain ways, like there's always going to be like a difference, okay? And I just read what you said. I'm so confused. What could it be? Okay, this is something to not worry about, because honestly, the simple fact that the maturity card came out, because there are many childish and childlike cards that could have come out. But what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing in the energy is nothing for you to worry about. You're human, right? Unless you're an alien. But we all are growing and working towards stuff, right? I can't say that I'm perfect and that I've figured everything out. But this is something that you don't need to worry about. He's worrying about it. He's overthinking about it. He's making a big deal out of it. The Nine of Swords actually manifests. One of the symbols is making a mountain out of a molehill. Literally, you can look that up. But yeah, don't worry about this. Don't worry about this, because it's probably just some petty thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like the way she smacks her lips when she chews gum. Like that's so shy. It's probably something like that. It's just like it's so being blown off and brushed over. She said, I'm immature for being really interesting. Exactly. Like, that's why it's probably something that's not a big deal. Um, so it's what they already know about me. Yeah, and I'm seeing like what they're observing, in like little parts, and they're still trying to build. Whew, interesting. They're still trying to build like an opinion of you, and still trying to figure out exactly how they feel. Um, let's see. Message from Quan Yin. Okay, Quan Yin, come in. What will you have? Flower Witch, no. We have Flower Witch, no. Master Quan Yin. We have a no. Take your time in all things. Very slowly. Take your time in all things. There is no rush to figure out the next step. You can learn so very much from the tortoise. Take your time. He gets to the ocean in his own time. You will get to the destination in your own time. There's no need to rush anything. This is how she's saying it. No need to rush anything. Okay, and then the morality cards on the bottom of the deck, and that has a lot to do with, however you come up, and like whatever ideas you've had, from childhood. You can take those ideas and those ideologies and shift them in a new direction. So if there was something about your childhood that was like, come on, we gotta go, like put your shoes on, like what, like or like or whatever it was from your childhood that is still kind of like affecting you, you can channel that in another direction in order to help you to slow down in certain areas of your life. Um, Message from the Creator. Okay, Creator, what will you have? Fire Witch, no. Okay, they want me to use the activation card. Okay, for Fire Witch. Message from the Creator. Excuse me. Excuse me. Message from the Creator. One more. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, okay, good. It's the one on top. All right. Okay, good. Dynamic. Sorry. The frequency of dynamic supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different origin and frequency. It helps to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. Okay, so the dynamic of dynamic is basically finding a way to connect, finding a way to connect the high vibration and the low vibration, the energy and the physical. Okay, both familiar and completely new with ease and grace. And so the message from the creator is slowly but surely, because it landed on the slowing down card. You got a lot of rainbows here. Slowly but surely, you should start to integrate these two parts of yourself, this higher part of yourself and this lower part of yourself, okay, with ease, grace, and great joy. All right. So it like and I am here for you to help you to transform this. I am here for you to help you mold this. And I'm seeing it like this way. And in my mind's eye, I'm seeing the yin yang. Okay, and so connecting, and I'm seeing this like I'm seeing like a ball of clay in my hand, and then I'm seeing you like shifting it and molding it so that these two parts and these two polar axes of the clay meet each other and complement each other and work together very well. And so now I'm seeing like this. It looks like a like a Chinese coin. You know those coins with the squares in the middle, the square holes in the middle. I'm seeing like two of those very big ones made out of clay and working together and rubbing up against each other like this. Okay, so the creator is trying to help you to bring these two parts of yourself together and showing you that it takes time to do that. Okay, let me know how it feels. That is interesting. Yeah. All right, girl. I'm about to get out of here. I'm about to get out of here. But thank you for coming through. Thank you for supporting. I know you're the only one in the room right now, and I'll be back tomorrow. And I'm gonna just have to use my tablet until I can get my trees cut out there. I have a bunch of trees, a bunch of tree branches on my line. And last year I actually had to get a big, huge branch cut off, but I didn't realize that the little branches down the line were gonna have to be cut off. Thank you, you're welcome. It is my pleasure. But you stay in your timeless bubble of creation. Stay awesome. I hope you have an awesome, amazing weekend, and I'll see you sometime soon.